The call to the member for Gilmore.
My question is to the Prime Minister. How is the Albanese Labor government providing cost of living relief and building more homes, and is there anything standing in the way?
The call to the Prime Minister.
I thank the member for Gilmore for her question. Of course, our #1 priority every day is relieving cost of living pressures. There are three key ways that we're doing that. We're getting wages up, opposed by those opposite. We're bringing costs down through our cost of living measures, and we're getting inflation back to where it should be. We inherited inflation on the rise with a 6 in front of it, and now it's going down with a 2 in front of it, and that is important. And we know that housing is one of the big costs causing stress for Australians. Labor's Help to Buy program will help 40,000 Australians buy a home of their own. People who've worked hard and saved but still can't get a deposit. Now we're stepping up to help more Australians buy a home. We want to help with social housing through our Social Housing Accelerator, through the Housing Australia Future Fund. We want to help people who are renters through the increases that we've had in rental assistance. But we also want to help more people to buy their own home. Now, those opposite, right across the board, both there and down in the corner there, some of them, are teaming up, the Liberals and the Greens, to get in the way. The clue's in the title for why they oppose Help to Buy, because the Liberals never want to help and the Greens never want to buy. Now, Australia's housing shortage didn't happen overnight. It took a decade of a coalition government that for most of the time they were in office didn't even bother to have a housing minister. Didn't even bother to have a housing minister. But now they're still standing in the way, blocking help, playing politics instead of making progress, and in this case in the Senate, teaming up with the Greens political party. Well, there'll be a vote tomorrow in the Senate on the Help to Buy scheme, and that will be a test of whether the Greens political party will vote for something that's their policy, that they took to the election, a shared equity scheme. Because you can't actually build if you're just focused on protests and not focusing on progress. And that is what we are doing. They see issues to campaign on, we see challenges to act on. Now, blocking bills in the Senate and blocking housing in your respective electorates helps no one. So we think that this legislation should be carried. We're not waiting around for the Liberals and Greens, but it's a big test tomorrow in the other place to see whether the coalition continue to combine with the Greens to become the no election in just opposing good policy.